Hello friends, I pray the new year finds you doing well. This month I want to continue our series on discipling nations. Acts, the 8th chapter, verse 4 through 8, reads this: Therefore those who were scattered went everywhere preaching the word. Then Philip went down to the city of Samaria and preached Christ to them. And the multitudes with one accord heeded the things spoken by Philip, hearing and seeing the miracles which he did. For unclean spirits, crying with a loud voice, came out of many who were possessed, and many who were paralyzed, and the lame were healed, and there was great joy in that city. I believe one of the foundational principles of being a people who disciple nations is intentional, express preaching and declaration of who the Lord Jesus Christ is, and also demonstration, as we see here in the life of Philip. In this world where there's multiple worldviews and where there's a humanistic mindset, even trying to define the people of God, I believe that in this coming season that there is the ability to preach the gospel uncompromisingly and with power. How do nations begin to be disciples? How do towns and regions begin to be changed? It can only begin by a changed heart, and that changed heart is often the result of a bold declaration and preaching of the gospel. The other part I want to point out to you there is verse 8. There was great joy in that city. Listen, people of God, we receive the fruit of what God intends when we operate as God intends. And one of the ways we will disciple nations is through intentional, express, outdoor preaching of the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ. We are coming into a season where I believe with all my heart that we will see stadiums filled, where we will see young people stand up, even in secular high schools, and preach the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ. And we're not looking to start fights with anyone. We're not looking for people to dislike us. But here's the truth. The gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ is offensive to the natural mind because it says that Jesus Christ is the only way, and unless you are submitted to Him, unless you come into a relationship with Him, your life is going the wrong way. And this is an essential part of discipling nations. And so I want to encourage you, I want to pray for you that in this season that there would be a boldness that rises up on the inside of you. Not just trying to change people with intellectual conversation that Jesus is the way, but that God would lead you and God would put power on your words. John 6:63, that His words would be spirit and life, and that you would be a bold witness for the Lord Jesus Christ. We will never disciple nations without a bold witness for Jesus. And we see that Philip was uncompromisingly preaching Jesus, and he demonstrated Jesus, and great joy came to that city. I want to submit to you that great joy awaits the cities that we live in when we are a bold witness for Jesus. How do you begin to be a bold witness for Jesus? Listen, when you are in love with somebody, you can't help but talk about them. You may not move in miracles yet, but you need to. But you can begin by telling your story. Tell your story. Tell of what God has done. If He hasn't done anything, it's just an invitation to get closer and allow Him to work deeper in your life. So this month, I bless you to walk in power. I bless you to walk in boldness. And I bless you to speak the words of God, that great joy would come to your city. And there is great joy coming to our cities in a way we've never known.